welcome to my keto kitchen. I'm Victoria. Today I want to share with you how to make a Starbucks peppermint mocha. Now when I started keto and I watched videos and people would say we're gonna imitate this particular food item and it's gonna taste just like it. That was a lie because it never did. And that is one thing that got me on the road to making my keto flour, because every time I would watch a video and they would say it's gonna taste just like what you're used to, and I made it and spent all this money on it and it was a flop. It was a flop to the point I knew I had to do something, had to take matters into my own hands, start praying about it, and try and create something that when I told people it tastes just like it, that was the truth. That my reputation was at stake on the fact that I am telling you it tastes just like something, and it really does. So yesterday, I was in the mood so much for a Starbucks peppermint mocha. It is my favorite Starbucks drink, and around this time of year, when I started keto about 4 years ago, this Starbucks peppermint mocha was the reason I would go in and out of ketosis. Most of the time, I would break down and stop by. Now, that was when coffees were about $3.45, not the $7 coffees that they are now. But back then, it was the number one item that would throw me out of ketosis, because it was that one thing that I really struggled cutting out of my diet. And in all honesty, this is the first time I have made a keto peppermint mocha that if I had a Starbucks in this hand and a keto one in this hand and I poured them in a glass, you would not know the difference. And when I hear myself say that, I just want to call my own bluff. So I'm going to let you have it. I've got to tell you how to do it. I am very specific. So let's be exact with measurements and exact with items. I'm going to tell you everything. So let's get started. Step one, I have a large measuring cup because I've told you guys about this mixer before, this frother. And this, if I were to try and froth milk in a small cup like this, it would go everywhere. I have to use a large container. But this is good because it's clear and you can see exactly what I'm doing. So right here, I have 10 ounces of my keto milk, which I'll link right here. Oh, and this milk is warm. I warmed it up for 1 minute and 40 seconds. And I'm probably gonna spill it. I'm gonna do my best. Okay. Hey, not bad. That is step one. Step two, I'm using Truvia. You can get this at the grocery store. I will link it in the description box below. I am using exactly 1 tablespoon. There we go. Remember, every ingredient matters. Okay, here, this is black cocoa powder. What is making this taste like a Starbucks peppermint mocha, not only is it this sweetener right here is the least of all aftertaste that I've found so far. I've ordered several recently and I have another one coming in pretty soon, but so far, this is the best. Now, black cocoa powder. To explain the difference, I would say this black cocoa powder compared to regular cocoa powder would be like buying an Oreo or buying a chocolate cookie that's a wannabe Oreo. They taste nothing alike. They're very different. This is a very specific cocoa powder. I'll link this in the description box below. Regular cocoa powder does not taste the same. So of this, we need 1 teaspoon. There we go. Took a minute. Okay, those were the powders. Now I'm going to froth this a little bit. Okay. Okay. You're going to need a peppermint extract, not a mint, a peppermint extract. And I am using 1 ml of this. There is a little measuring nozzle on the inside, and I'm gonna try to get it to 1. Yeah, that's 1. There we go. Got all that goodness in there. I'll also link this in the description box below. Remember, not mint, peppermint extract. Last but not least, you need 1 shot of espresso. Now, this right here, I have an espresso machine, so I just made 1 shot of espresso. I will link in the description box an instant espresso that you can put in a small shot glass. So this right here is 1.7 ounces of espresso. There we go. Okay, now I am going to froth this again. Okay, now I am going to take my Keto Peppermint Mocha, pour it into a large mug. Now I am going to take my Keto Peppermint Mocha, put it in the microwave for 1 minute. Watch it, because I have had it foam up to the top. Once it starts to foam, just turn it off, open the microwave, and take it out. And now I'm going to pour it into my favorite Yeti. I'm going to do this over the sink because I've got to do it really quick. I'm going to try not to lose any. Yes, I did not lose any. I love this. Guys, I absolutely love this drink. I think I had 3 of them yesterday, which is not a big deal because if you use my keto milk, it's 2 carbs per cup. We're using 10 ounces. So, and right now I am trying to eat mostly eggs, just eggs. Someone recommended carnivore for my seizures since I've been having quite a few. So, I wanted to start with eggs. I really like eggs. I could eat eggs for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But I intermittent fast, even on vacation. That's just something that I like. It makes me feel good. So that I don't eat breakfast, period. I just don't eat breakfast. So I have scrambled eggs for lunch and scrambled eggs for dinner. That's what I did yesterday. But I feel really good. I'm trying to listen to some of you guys and take some of your advice. So we'll see how it helps. We'll see if it helps. And I know with just eating eggs, I'm going to lose weight. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But this is so good. I'm telling you, if you try it, please don't judge it unless these are the most important things to use. So you absolutely have to use these. Because if you don't, I'm telling you, it's not the same. It is not the same with regular cocoa powder. And 1 tablespoon of another sweetener can change everything about the taste. Truvia, it's just the best for drinks that I found, and even food. And I know a lot of people don't like erythritol. That was a whole big thing. I'm not into that. I do like erythritol. And this peppermint extract, oh my word, worth every penny. That is so good. So, I'm telling you guys, when you would get a peppermint mocha and you drink it, it was like there was something special about the chocolate. And when you would try and make it yourself at home, or at least when I tried to make it myself, regular cocoa powder just would not do it. There was just something special. And the mint just kind of hung on, like the mint was strong in a Starbucks peppermint mocha. Guys, this is it. This... I just wish I had this 4 years ago. I could have gone into ketosis probably a year sooner. Guys, I don't know how long it took me. I literally want to just take all of this on our Christmas trip. Now, this video is coming out in January, I believe, Lord willing, the first week of January. But as I'm filming this is about a week before we leave to go visit family for Christmas. And I might have to take this with me because you can't get something that tastes so good. If I were to go to Dunkin' Donuts, buy a peppermint mocha, and if I wasn't on keto, this, as someone that say was not on keto, this tastes better. This tastes better than anybody else's peppermint mocha that I've ever had. Starbucks to me has the best peppermint mocha. But oh my word, this tastes exactly like a Starbucks peppermint mocha. Please try this. If you do, put it in the comments down below, please. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. And may God bless this new year and every single one of you watching. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And you all have a blessed day.